Welcome back to Filmflix. Tonight, we're covering 6 sci-fi films from the 2020s that flew completely under the radar and absolutely should not have biopunk fairy tales, deadpan clone fights, alien frequencies in the New Mexico desert. This list is loaded and all streaming availability is pinned in the first comment below. No hunting around. Let's get into it.
Something happened. But
think your neighbor knocks on your door and says, "Hey, there's something in my apartment that breaks the laws of physics," and you just grab your camera, because what else are you going to do? That is the exact unhinged energy this film runs on, and I love every second of it. It's a pandemic-era passion project that feels like 2 guys got locked in a room with too much paranoia and not enough sleep, and I mean that as the highest compliment. Gritty, claustrophobic, darkly hilarious. The friendship between the 2 leads feels completely real, and watching it slowly unravel under the weight of obsession is genuinely unsettling. Benson and Moorhead are criminally underrated filmmakers, and this is them at their most raw. If you love films that leave you unsettled without ever fully explaining why, this is your next watch. The film is something in the dirt.
What are you doing? Come on.
Now, we slow things down, not in a boring way, in a quiet, meditative, make you feel things you weren't ready for kind of way. Colin Farrell in a quiet indie sci-fi drama is one of the greatest gifts the universe has given us. He plays a dad trying to fix his family's android companion after an unexpected breakdown. Simple premise, enormous emotional payoff. This film is really about memory, loss, and what it means to truly know someone. Every frame is intentional, every small moment feels huge. It doesn't rush anywhere, it just sits with you, breathes, and quietly breaks your heart. Fair warning, you will want to call someone you love after this. Don't fight it. The film is after Yang.
When you know you're going to die, you can have yourself cloned.
This next one has one of the most quietly unhinged premises I've ever seen committed to film, and somehow, completely, it works. The vibe is maximum deadpan. Emotionally devastating things happen and everyone reacts like they're waiting at the DMV. Karen Gillan is doing double the work here, literally, and she is phenomenal. The satire cuts sharp, poking at identity, grief, and the absurdity of how we process replacement and loss. If you loved the clinical weirdness of The Lobster or Ex Machina, this has that same off-kilter flavor. Science fiction filtered through a very dry comedic lens, it won't hold your hand through its themes, it just drops them in your lap with a polite smile. Weird in exactly the right way. The film is dual, halfway through, and I hope you're building a solid watch list. If this is your kind of content, hit that subscribe button. Tiny click, massive difference for the channel. Smash the like button too, so the algorithm knows Hidden Gem Sci-Fi is what the people want. We are the people. Okay, back to it.
leave what I found.
What is this?
See.
Full dystopia mode, and not the sleek, everyone looks great kind. I mean real dystopia, crumbling ecosystem, desperate survival, a 13-year-old girl with biohacking skills, keeping herself and her paralyzed father alive while her power-hungry uncle lurks like the world's most unpleasant villain. This is a biopunk sci-fi fairy tale, and once you're inside this world, you understand exactly what that means. The production design alone is worth the watch. Strange organic textures, decaying beauty, nature that feels both terrifying and gorgeous. Young Raffaella Chapman carries the whole film with quiet ferocity. Think Pan's Labyrinth energy meets a very bleak science lesson about planetary collapse. Beautiful and harrowing in equal measure. The film is VESPER.
Mehr das Alter und der Tod über uns bestimmen, sondern umgekehrt.
This German Netflix thriller asks one deceptively simple question. What if time was literally money? Transferable, tradable, taken from you to pay off a debt? The answer is deeply disturbing. And this film leans into that discomfort with real confidence. It's slick and propulsive, way more action thriller than you'd expect, but underneath all the chase sequences is a sharp critique of wealth inequality and the commodification of human life. Who gets to live longer? Who gets to buy time? What would you do to get it back? It's tense, smart, and moves fast. If you've been sleeping on non-English sci-fi, this is your wake-up call. The film is paradise. And here we are. Number 1, pure, uncut, old-school wonder. Delivered on what I can only assume was a budget held together with hope and duct tape set in 1950s New Mexico, this film has absolutely no right to be as tense and atmospheric as it is. A radio DJ and a switchboard operator pick up a strange frequency one night, and what follows is one of the most gripping slow burn mysteries in recent memory. The dialogue crackles. The filmmaking is inventive in ways that would make directors with 50 times the budget jealous. And it captures something genuinely rare, uncynical, unfiltered wonder that makes you want to immediately share it with everyone you know. This is the one. The film is The Vast of Night. That's your list, 6 hidden sci-fi gems that deserve every bit of your attention. Drop in the comments which one you're watching first, I genuinely want to know. And if this video hit right, you're going to love what's coming next. We're diving into the 10 best psychological thrillers on Netflix right now, mind-bending hidden gems that the algorithm has been criminally sleeping on. Click it, watch it, you won't regret it. Thank you for hanging out at Filmflix. Subscribe, like, and come find your people in the comments. Until next time, keep watching the weird stuff. It's always worth it.